Yeah, DLG, motherfucking C. It don't stop, nigga. You know how we do it. Where the fuck y'all at? West Coast at its finest, nigga. Yeah, we keep it cracking. Spiting this motherfucker. Low game for life. That's how we do, nigga. Street know what's happening, cuz. Yeah, I'm a monster with this. I'm a grizzly when I spit. Oh, so superior. We ain't hearing your shit. Fuck listening to you. I'ma dish you in my interview, bitch. You know I'll leave you sprung as soon as I enter you. Sentence me to life without the possibility. You killing me, shoplifting felony. Why they stealing me? Bite me like I don't feel it. They chewing and nibbling. Now taking it stride. This my game. Keep dribbling until I gotta shoot. Execute this doofus. You pissed. Started this G shit like I was signed to Ruthless. But it ain't easy. I'm staying on solid ground. Hold my dick in your mouth till I bust. Swallow it now. Spiders ill. And he'll only marry a black widow. And they'll both kill you at the honeymoon, kiddo. This dude for life. And if I gotta tell you twice, it's gonna cost you yours. Don't get your throat sliced. I'm quick to kill you on your mom's eye. Do it. Cane, X heroin, and embalming fluid. We all of the above. Enemies, no love. If you wanna get them up with me, let's go, cuz. I'm quick to kill you on your mom's eye. Do it. Cane, X heroin, and embalming fluid. We all of the above. Enemies, no love. If you wanna get them up with me, let's go, cuz.
My knuckles touch down like rocks on his chin. Picture that he think twice about boxing again. I hit hard like locks in a socket and a pin. And I keep big glocks stocked in the end, clocking the end. Luckheads locking the spin. Catch me posted on the 9 blocking the bin, knocking the 10s. All styles jocking the bins. With friends that'll do the most shocking his sins. Comparing us, it's like a match in a torch. Matter of fact, a cement patch in a porch. I'm so much and you just so little. And with one touch, I'ma just crush your middle. I'm one of the ones known for gunning the guns and never knowing none of the nuns. Running them the runs for the riches. Me and 2 bitches in a camper, trying not to look suspicious.
I'm quick to kill you on your mom's eye. Do it. Cane, X heroin.
Nigga in that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low.
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low. Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
You are now in the black box with the homie Spider Low, the most eastiest. Facts over feelings, keeping it a Google Plex. Feel my campaign.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
Google gang, straight legend. Google gang, SBI. Google gang, Google gang ain't here. You better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, baby. Bottom line, love life, show us a blessing. Pull up politic and blow us a session. Spot a local most easty. No mistake in the station. They making them statements. We waking and baking. Word of the day, EC on replay. The marijuana-thon with VJ Keyway, BS and BS. Killing on the track in the black box. We never put feelings over facts. Pay Machiavelli, run me the bread. I don't get mad, I get money instead. I be high, you can tell by a nigga eyes. But wise enough to enterprise, you dig a lies. Contemplating with the Google gang, conversating. Counting coins while these cowards in the comments hating. Only thing count, my count getting another comma. I'm a magnet to the money on my mother mama.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, gang. can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google, the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the gang. We are not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards, we all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies, facts over feelings. We ain't gonna start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google gang.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. It shows a blessing to be back in the black box in blood succession, especially when my guests are a couple of legends.
Salute.
Oh, my mama. I got the owner, leader, creator of the Reck mob. M Reck in this thing. Salute to M Reck from the NY. Y'all see the thumbnail. I made it myself. I hope y'all see the NY represented, the SD represented, and the LA represented. And I got Bullet Loco, aka Jayo Felony, in this thing. What it do, Keyways Kings?
SPI, what's the deal, Crip?
Oh man, welcome to the Black Box, man.
Salute.
Man, I appreciate both of y'all pulling up on me.
Out to the NYC, man. You know what it is.
Jayo, that's Felony. Right. What's happening, man? Salute.
Let me let the people know.
New York gave a nigga a start, man. I gotta give a shout out to New York, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Legendary Jam Master J.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, get Lo, this your show. So I'm
no, I don't mind y'all. No, please, y'all go ahead and get reacquainted because that's part of what I want to say next. Y'all can do that.
Okay.
Hey, salute to your channel. I subscribe to both of y'all, man. I'll be checking y'all out doing y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? And congratulations to both you brothers, man. Shout out to the NYC, man. M Reck be holding it down, keeping that shit hood and for, you know what I mean? I see how everybody love y'all niggas in the community doing y'all thing, man. So y'all keep that shit going. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
Hey, that motherfucking rap on the beginning, cuz I'll be listening to your shit. Hey, get your fingers cut off like Lil Sonny.
Oh man.
Hey, no, but just imagine me being in the studio. Imagine me being in the studio with Jayo Felony still in my demo making days and trying to keep up with the verse that nigga had just did. So y'all see me I was trying to stretch my brain. You've been sounding digital way before music became digital, my nigga. So I was honored to be in the lab. That's demo work, y'all. That ain't no shout out to Greedy Music, my nigga Greedy from Backstreet. That was way back.
Yes, sir.
Let me give the people a little backdrop of how we ended up as a trio on this live.
Okay.
So Loose Coochie Lips Cannon, Ashley Cannon, happened to speak folly upon my homeboy Bullet Loco, aka Jayo Felony, in a similar fashion how he's spoken upon me in the past. Straight blasphemous lies. So when Jayo came, he brought the homie up out of hiding. He ended up on Clubhouse. Shout out to the homie. I don't know if he want to be named, neighborhood to neighborhood. He let me know that the homie was on Clubhouse. New waters, shit he don't do. I've been long, deleted the Clubhouse app. I re-downloaded it, hopped on, politic with the homie, just to support the facts that he was laying out, give some history.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, on the set. At the end of all that, in Reck, you had nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
On the set. But the homie said, hey, Spot, I need one thing out of you. I'm like, what's that? I need you to plug me with M Reck. So that's why I started the group text. You didn't know the backstory.
Yeah, I did.
So when I seen how quickly y'all connected, I know the homie history in the Mecca of hip hop, and I know your background as a native of the Mecca. I just figured he had a connection that predated my connection with both of y'all. So let me let the people know. So what happened was when the controversy with Loose Coochie Lips Ashley Cannon popped up, I invited Jayo on the platform inside the group text, thinking I'm hitting them direct. And Reck, not really realizing it was a personal invite to Bullet, he like, okay, let's set a time. And I just, fuck it, it's my broski. We set a time. After we set a time, I'm like, and you know, I was getting at him about this. He like, oh, okay, for sure. An hour or two later, Jayo pop up like, oh, I was asleep because I just woke up. Let's run it. So here we are doing what brothers do. I'm eager to realize why you guys are brothers. And matter of fact, let y'all start off there and then we'll get into some of this bush in a minute.
Go ahead. Hey man, I just support real shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of nigga, man, that you know, I was born on the East Coast, man. So
salute.
And it's always been I had an extra little MC shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you a corrupt exhibit. No, exhibit. Yeah. I'm not the East Coast, but you a corrupt got a cheat code, huh?
Yeah. hey, you gotta look at it, nigga. We one of the two hardest niggas on the coast, nigga. You know what I mean?
Getting it from other hard
facts.
On my mama.
But you know what I mean? Ice-T from New York. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, man.
Hold on, is Ice-T from New York or New Jersey?
He from New Jersey.
But he said East Coast, so you got to throw Tupac in there too.
No doubt. Shout out to Pac, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, man, it's a lot of shit got to do with we all one people, homie. We got to respect each other, nigga. And I feel like by me being signed to Jam Master Jay where I first got my first start, you know what I'm saying? And Jam Master Jay hooked me up with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was at the fucking Shermstick video. You know what I'm saying? He came to the Shermstick video on the strength of Jam Master Jay. You know what I mean?
And at the time Shermstick came out, we thinking you didn't know nobody, but we didn't even know you knew them niggas.
On my mama, that was all Jam Master Jay's doing. He actually helped make that track for the song, and one of my homies, Lil Bull, rest in peace, was singing on that record. You know what I mean?
Why were you so comfortable speaking openly about smoking wet way back then?
Because Snoop and Dre already had the chronic. I couldn't talk about smoking no motherfucking crack. That wouldn't go fly.
Hell no.
I ain't never smoked the Primo or no goddamn crack cocaine and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I done smoked a couple sticks with the homies, you know what I mean? And the cold part about it, I never used to like smoking it with cigarettes. It got to be on a joint. So that's how I came up with Lovely. You call Sherm with weed, you call it Lovely. You know what I mean?
You know, I know.
Yeah, and it make you feel lovely when I ain't trying to promote the shit or nothing, but you feel me?
I know what it's called. I do not. I do know what it feels like because in the 90s in Alabama though, I accidentally smoked the blunt with some wet on it. So I know how it feels, but I've never smoking it voluntarily on purpose.
Yeah. Hey, but the difference is the motherfucking cigarette is a different feel, but with the weed, it's a whole nother ball game. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I made that record is because I knew it was something that homies related to in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And it was just something different from talking about chronic.
So you knew? Did you know it was edgy and like somewhat crossing the line?
Yeah, I knew it was crossing the line. But Russell Simmons liked that record a lot because he used to tell me, like, nigga, they called Sherm Dust in New York.
Because I learned Sherm was PCP based, Angel Dust. I heard it was all a form of the same thing too growing up.
Exactly. So they just called it a different name in New York, but it's the same shit. So when I came with that record, Russell really liked that motherfucker. He was like, yeah, we was smoking dust out here in New York. It's the same shit.
So in Reck, we don't holler all the time. Out the blue, I hit you. Jayo Felony trying to tap in. Why was you so receptive? There's another group text that I started recently, and I will leave the third person nameless. You had no reaction. He called me since then, explain why. But why was you so receptive? And that nigga's from your area. So why were you so receptive when I tapped in with you about Jayo?
I mean, real recognize real, and plus, you know, as a youngin', Jayo Felony, to my knowledge, was probably one of the first West Coast artists signed to Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? If not the first, one of the, maybe one of the three. You know what
I can remember.
Yep, me and Warren G back then.
There you go. There you go. So, and he had the joint, what you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? And then you had the remix with Method Man and DMX on it.
That was actually the original. The original was with Method Man and DMX.
Oh, word? The original?
That was the original.
Wow.
The remix had Mac 10 and Dub C on it. Shout out to Mac and Dub.
Okay.
West Side Connect.
And had Redman on it as well. Shout out to my nigga Redman.
Salute. Shout out to Redman.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah, that's my bro.
So, just off that alone, and just the history. You know what I mean? So salute to you. You know what I mean? Repping the West Coast back then on a iconic hip hop label from the mecca of this hip hop thing. So
shit.
Have either of y'all noticed since then? Jayo Felony, Warren G, Dub C, Snoop Dogg, Jeezy, Dave East. I may be forgetting one or two, but Def Jam seems to have an affection for the Keyway Nation, the Crips, though. All those names have gotten big checks about that building.
That's a fact.
YG, the only person I can name on the opposite side, and just think that was a Keyway play through Jeezy.
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? If I didn't fly to New York and tell them to release me out my deal, I'd probably still be signed to Def Jam right now. You know what I'm saying? I had a fucking 10-album deal. You know what I mean? I had a 10-album deal.
Everybody, that's how they get you in this shit.
Yeah, I had a 10-album deal.
7 to 10 albums.
I'll be here making records when I'm 85.
It's 3 hours later where Reck at, and he been busy all day.
No doubt.
I got some general conversation that might be real relative to him and all of us. And then what I want to get at you about, Jayo. But I want to start with the other shit just in case the homie got to tap out early or that nature. So,
no doubt.
First, I want to show this, y'all. And I sure hope that StreamYard, when this shit is finally downloaded, they get me out of the Matrix, because I see I'm in the Matrix, but I think that's only for the live. I think when they fully upload it, I'll be smooth. Cross your fingers for me. But
got you.
Let me see what I got here. I got a couple of things. Yep, this here. This is what I want to show currently. Let me move it up to the top. I'm going to read it because I know it might be hard for you guys to read.
Yo, Spider, before you go into that real quick.
Yeah, do your shit.
I seen 50 did an interview with Cameron a couple of weeks ago, but they just released part 2 a couple of days ago. And he brought up the situation that you talked about on my show about BMF and, your homies that's aligned with that. And he said, somebody formerly of G Unit said, I didn't fuck with Meech during that time. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm locking in with him. You know what I'm saying? He basically was talking about you. You know what I mean? I don't know if you peeped that.
I ain't peeping.
Yeah, on camera show.
But
yeah,
it's odd that the things he chooses to, if he chose to chime in on that statement that I made, it's odd the things he chooses to tap into. Hit dogs holler. On my mama and Blue. Meech knows himself, his interest in getting whatever he got out of him now, as far as the meeting, he had the interest back then. So he's aware of my potential capability of making it happen. He's aware of my efforts, and he's aware of the reception he got way back then. Just know this: when you look at the Get Rich or Die Trying movie, the original movie that 50 put out, the guy that he was beefing with, the light-skinned dude, the character's name was Danger. Every time they played Danger's music or he was in the studio, they tried to purposely make him sound like he was a wiki whack MC.
Correct.
The the person playing Danger was not the voice you heard. That was Blue Da Vinci. Blue Da Vinci got a check to go in the studio to rap whack on purpose in order
That's crazy.
That's my plug. I did that. In that time frame, ask Blue. Blue, when I was in New York, would pull up in the Maybach by himself with that $1 million BMF chain on, be across the street from Madison Square Gardens in the G Unit office with me. Meech had all the interest and willingness to pull up at the same time. And when I used to try to communicate to the 50, he wasn't having it. According to 50, it's because he would have been tempted to buy bricks.
Yeah.
I promise you, let me play this clip because these are some of the preposterous things that 50 is able to say and get away with in the media. Check this out.
Is Hot Rod, Nice, or Lope gonna be on the new G Unit?
Like that. We're gonna get to that later. I know you're ready for that one.
50 in the building. Now, as you've grown, I've watched you grow. Has there been some people in your life that have done you wrong, that have tried to make amends and be like, man, I'm sorry for being a dumbass back in the day?
Yeah. I get that all the time. But you know, it was ill is when you're in the seat, like in the driver's seat, a lot of times, no, every time something goes wrong, it's your fault. You're not like if you ask artists why their career didn't go the way they want. It was the record
label.
You see what I'm saying? So I happened to become the record label. So all of those artists that were around that didn't do exactly what they thought they were supposed to do, is my fault that they didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because they give it to me individually now. Like, it's not the company, it's him. And they'll watch and different things. I mean, it was to point out one specific Spider Loke.
Yeah.
He was angry with me. I don't know, like, if he had a hit, it would have worked. You see what I'm saying? That just didn't work. You know what I mean? And then look, OT Genesis, I had him for a record.
Okay.
After that record didn't work, he went and made a hit record. I'm in love.
Yeah, go.
Yeah. That's why me and him have the best relationship ever, because he was let go to go do that. And he went and made that hit and he made his money. You see what I'm saying? Like if you going, the other people they'd be upset because they felt like they could have did it if you would have did it for me.
So he did it on his own.
Right, like so it's your fault. You didn't do it.
Yeah.
For me, like you didn't make the people. I can't make people buy records.
All right, check this out. In response to that statement, bro, there was once upon a time. Shout out to Dan the Man. Dan the Man was a videographer that was in-house to G Unit, a white boy. He heard the Beautiful record and said, "Yo," he used to feel like this. This was Dan the Man's position at G Unit. All the black and white videos. Remember, 50 did the album. He did a video for every song. It was in black and white.
Correct.
Dan the Man would get to do all that type of work. But every time Interscope, a lot of the budget, Dan the Man would go after the Benny Booms of the industry. And Dan the Man, who traveled with us and did everything, was frustrated. He heard Beautiful World and said, let's create something to show him, because I was silently drifting into the back burner, had not vocalized no reaction, but Dan the Man noticed it and said, hey, let's do something to show our value. And so Dan the Man flew out here. He wrote a treatment to the Beautiful World record. I shot it, utilized my favors and everything I did, put it together. 50 called me one day and said, hey, yo, B, you know you got a joint. It looked like you spent $250,000 on that video. We spent less than 10,000. So he made this statement, what he just made, long after that. They didn't ask him nothing that had to do with my position, because I'm not one of the ones that tried to come back and make amends. But for some reason, he was triggered to tell this lie on me. Now, I want to upload this. This was in 2007, the first time 50 ever went live in his life on thisis50.com. And he announced on 50.com that he was going live for some weeks. The moment he went live, these are the very first questions he received. You can see his natural reaction. Oh, and that's why I uploaded this. Because just look at this, y'all. This shit happened in 2007. I uploaded it so long ago. I don't know why Instagram is deleted from the page that I even received this notice about. But Instagram wanted to tell me that I uploaded some content that was offensive and bully someone. You see the date on it.
Wow.
You see the date. This is just this is the other day. Instagram determined what this guy said was bullying and offensive towards someone. And I want you to know he was talking to about an artist that was signed to his label. So I want to play this clip in combination with the other clip in order to.
Is Hot Rod, Nice, or Loke gonna be on the new G Unit album? Hot Rod is not on the new G Unit album. Nice is not even on G Unit. And Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing. Like, you know, I think a lot of artists, I think the big misconception is because I bring artists close to me and I kind of like work with them until they develop the skill to go ahead and present themselves to the public. I think they think it's a responsibility of the actual record company to get them hot instead of them taking the initiative to make their own buzz or their own, like they wait for me to put them on a record instead of going to do it themselves to generate interest. And it's not the record company's responsibility to do that.
Blueberry blunt wrap, getting blue back. Baymax plaque in the back of the blue lack. Navy blue long sleeves on my blue tees. Powder blue knockoffs on my blue D's.
That motherfucker was knocking. The fuck?
I need y'all feedback. Y'all legends.
Yeah.
Y'all from Mecca. So what I see is this. I told you the phone call I got about that record and video. He had a whole promotional plan. He visualized, he told me, verbalized that he was gonna roll out. He never followed through. Now, this is what I see. Out of all the records you ever saw produced, promoted, and pushed out the G Unit camp, this is the only record. He has no writing presence on it. I turned in it produced. Name a record came out that camp that he had no credits on.
I don't know one.
Yeah.
Then when you put that out still, when you put out Beautiful, you was still signed to G Unit?
I was signing him, but he had no part in the record.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell y'all part of my motivation. I told you how Danny got at me about the video, but the reason why I wanted to create something independently was because his whole testimony of being independent, signed to a major. When he first got signed, he had the independent thing. He got the $1 million out of that. And he promoted this whole independent hustle grind. When you get to a major situation, you leverage one with the other. And I'm trying to peep game and capitalize off what I see the guy that's walking me through these doors did. And it seemed like it backfired on me, just trying to be productive.
So you're saying you might have been too productive?
Definitely.
In your approach?
If you cannot name another G Unit produced record where 50 Cent cannot claim production or writer credits on it, and then you have Beautiful World, which is a hit that didn't get the push that Drake is crying that Ain't Like Us got to any degree. The machine I was connected to, Beautiful World, did not get the benefit from it at all. Anything that it has established that the world tells me it is all off of me. And I was connected to him. Imagine him playing his part at all with that one record.
So basically, in a nutshell,
my shirt speak,
in a nutshell, you're saying the fact that 50 Cent didn't have any publishing on your album and that record, he wasn't going to push it or promote it in any way.
Well, in the long run, when I analyze it, didn't get the push that he claimed that he was going to put, I try to figure and wonder why. And that's one of the reasons that come to my mind, potentially giving him credit as a businessman. Anything other than that would be deeper, and it'd be hatred and weird shit. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt that he realized that wasn't his bang for the buck like every other record he produced. But I got other reasons too. But I'm not trying to drag you into that in record because you like to stay neutral.
No, it's all good. I'm glad we building on this because essentially a lot of people don't know why your album never came out. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people, because you spoke on it, but just across the board, people just don't know. But let's say this though, the whole BMF situation, even when he tell it, you was really a mastermind. You foreseen that before he seen it.
The thing is, bro, all this public, whatever it is, I went light, of course. I did put some extras at one point. It's unnecessary. Because look, this my homie. So I look at shit. Look, me and Jayo got a similar experience as me and 50. Industry inspired relationship that took some distance. But when it's time to reunite, everything falls right back in place as to when it started. I cannot find any media clip of Jayo speaking down on me as a brand. Me and Jayo had a disagreement at one point because when I first got the G-Unit plug, he was so close to me. I'm not going to go into it, but there was politics behind that at one point. Look what we doing right now. I got G homies from my hood that got G-Unit tattoos that I never asked them to get. That's how real the energy was in my set, homie. My mother has been on the phone with 50 Cent at a time when I first met him, and he promised her he coming to church. What you feel about niggas that break promises to your mama? The LA niggas 50 got around him right now.
It don't get no fouler than that.
The LA niggas that 50 got around him right now, some East Coast crib. My Lopes. Younger generation than me. No disrespect, but my puppies. Pit bulls, though. Yeah. East side. But it's all love because I appreciate everything I went through with 50. It was the fact that the only thing that ever caused me to say anything negative publicly is because I could play a clip like I just showed you. What businessman you ever know has spoken about a product that he invested in like that to the public? He even apologized to me for saying that when it was real contemporary back in the day. And very shortly thereafter, he went on 106 in Park. And when he gave a roll call of what he had going on, he included me when in that time frame, he had not been including me, bro. I could go in deeper into that. The only reason I went to that is because I told y'all how my intentions was not to have a homie in Reck on this actual live. The thing is, I've been on his live multiple times. I've been dying to have him on my shit. And the fact that he got the accidental invite, I didn't want him to just be drug in to this bullshit me and Jayo gonna get on. So I tried to find, you feel me?
Cut your wisdom. Y'all do what y'all do, but the fact that we were supposed to build anyway. So I'm thinking that when the text came through, the group text, I'm thinking that was the roll call for us to build.
It's perfect. No, it's perfect because go check out Spooky Hours. Tell them where we at, man. You got me wet, bro.
Listen, you know what's so crazy? I know you see all the promo on that shit. You know what I mean? I know people be hitting you up. You can't tell me niggas don't be hitting you up.
No, bro. I didn't know it was gonna come out that professional and wet, bro.
Oh, salute. You got busy. Wet. You got busy in that. Like, I'm gonna say this to the world. I said it multiple times, but I'm gonna say it on your platform. Spider Lope is probably one of the best actors that I work with, and I work with some credible names in the business. You know what I'm saying? But Spider Lope, he has a polished talent in acting, a well polished talent. Like he's a natural, organic.
No
you
doubt.
Know what I'm saying? Like it didn't take him. Look, you was knocking shit out in like one take.
Can I tell y'all something, bro? I went to go to college in Alabama in 1993 at 17. And it was a private school, Oakwood College in Huntsville, Alabama. It's what they call it SBCU now, whatever university. It wasn't back then. Long story short, when I got there was something called drama class. I took the drama shit. I had to force some tears out. Well, they had a scene that they gave us, and I forced some tears out in a class to where I got a friend from New York. Shout out my nigga Steele. To this day, he was competing for me in the role in drama class back then. I forgot about this moment till he reminded me a couple years ago. So it's just a gift. I'm not bragging. I'm letting you know I've been experiencing this for quite some time. So I've been able to act alongside not only Wood Harris, Paid in Full, other major things, Michael B. Jordan as a teenager.
Oh, wow.
And
Salute.
when I realized the same directors chose me on CBS and NBC, nonetheless, that chose Michael B. Jordan and Wood Harris, I realized I've been blessed. But what I've realized recently, every time I get a role, there's so much rainbow involvement in it, I'm not interested.
Let's clear the air on that. When you did the Spooky Hours passenger episode, it was no rainbow shit involved.
But you know why I appreciate you? Because shout out to Williams Talent Agency, my homie Larry Williams. He was my agent that got me all those high profile placements. Auditions. I scored them. I landed the auditions. But I told him over and over again, I want to diversify. But every time I went, I was for like gangster number one. But you gave me an opportunity to come out my shell. Even though I could be myself, you put me in like some sci-fi, different shit, bro. I appreciate that.
No doubt. And you laced it. You got busy. You came through. Man, it was phenomenal. But matter of fact, everybody download that Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store, Google Play Store. Go to the patreon.com/MRECTV. Yeah, me, I'm one of those people. Yeah, my shit for sale. You know what I'm saying?
No, let me tell you something about New York niggas in general.
I'm a hustler, for real.
No, look, he can't take that personal. That's New York, y'all. All this laid back shit we get in California, that's not New York. There's a very small amount of space available to even occupy. So if you got king energy in you and you trying to cut out some space, you gotta go hard.
That
shit costs like this costs out here, bro. And from the outside, everything look like bullshit. They landscape, bro. I salute, because guess what? For 4 or 5 months of the year, it's ice cold, and they still be outside like we be outside.
Getting to it. I'm gonna say this: that Spooky Hours is gonna be on some major streaming apps. You know what I mean? I got my own app. But it got to the point where, and I'm saying this, they pretty much, like, that first season is getting leased to, you know what I mean? I can't put out the information, but that's getting leased to some major streaming apps. So when you get those calls, you be like, yo, look, I just seen you on this app. Just know.
I've learned to appreciate those trophies as the trophies of the gang at this point. I ain't got too many others, so keep them coming. Reck on my mama.
Definitely. Now, love is love. Look, I need to tap in with y'all again. I want y'all to do your 1-2 with this situation, because I didn't, I'm in the blind. I don't know what's going on. I know some West Coast politics or whatever that y'all got to get to, and I just wanted to build with y'all. I just wanted to build with y'all real quick.
We appreciate you, and we know you allow us to have 3 hours of your time that we haven't even spent yet, because you're on the East Coast. And I know you just got it in, and the sun is coming up, and you like to beat the sun to your next day. So I appreciate you, King.
Nah, it's all love. Anytime, this is nothing. This is what we do over here. You family, Jayo Felony's family. You know what I mean? Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Are you going by something else? Because I know you as Jayo.
No, that's it. Jayo Felony.
No, that's how he got confused. I said
album with Exhibit under my real name, James Savage, but it's Jayo Felony.
Okay.
No, but I said, Bullet Loco, can we hop on a live today? He didn't catch the Bullet Loco.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking like, oh, this is what we doing today. You feel me? So I was like, oh,
look,
let me know the time.
You see what we ended up doing today, nigga.
Yeah.
This is what we ended up doing.
No doubt.
Fact.
It's like that.
Quick, before I go, Lo, damn, you didn't see it, but I need you to catch this. 50, he kind of threw Lloyd Banks under the bus. I wanted your thoughts on it. It was on Cameron platform. Cameron interviewed 50. I wanted your thoughts on it, but you know what? Watch it and then me and you will tap back in later on in the week or so, whether it's
No,
on
yeah.
your platform
Hey,
or
yeah,
my
put me
platform.
up on the Reck Mob, or you can put back in the Black Box.
Yeah, you already know. So look,
all right.
you handle your 1-2. Jayo, I'm gonna tap in with you because I want you on my platform. I want you both on my platform. And you have a great live.
Yes, love, Brody.
Salute.
Much
All
love.
right.
Okay.
Bet.
Much love.
Yes.
Y'all see what it do? I want to thank Mystery Monk for the super chat with the $20. That orange look good. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Jayo Felony. He
spit Joe Capone in the chat.
Yeah, he say you spit one of my favorite verses of all time on Cormega Deep Blue Sea.
Yes, sir. Shout out
Hey,
to
look,
Capone.
they don't even know how the title Deep Blue Sea gonna influence or inspire a nigga like you to go way deeper. You know, my mama. Hey, check this out, cuz. I love you, cuz. We ain't finna get into all our history right now, bro. But it's a queerdo popped up with your name in his mouth recently, bro.
Yeah.
And as my awareness of you start off as a fan, then a peer, co-worker, then a homie, and all that, cuz.
No doubt.
Nigga, I felt disrespected.
On a set, hey, it's homies I know from I got life in the pen. They start calling like, nigga, this nigga come anywhere near this motherfucker. His ass is grass.
Hey, guess what? Cuz got warrants too. He don't have no right, bro. He got warrants right now for a motherfucking joint suspension that's gone bad. Shout out Gigi. He got it. Hey, look, you know we only fuck with the law, but I'm just letting you know his reality. This is what he up against.
It's sad because that's the only motherfucker he really put his hands on as a female, and so he a hoe.
Oh my! Oh, wait. Over some drunk. Damn, hold on. Over some drunk ass black Johnny pussy. But let me get back. Let me see what you said something that made me think of something. But let me get back to this. This is what I'm on, cuz.
Yeah.
East side, like, bro. Cuz for those who don't know who we're referring to, Loose Coochie Lips, Ashley Cannon. You know, he became known recently by going on No Jumper and telling the biggest lies, like on Neighborhood Legends, Big U. Then he spoke on Shaquille's ex-wife, Shawnee O'Neal, told preposterous lies that propelled him into popularity upon these YouTube streets. I began to troll him based on the fact that people didn't know, but years and years ago, like 06 and 07, he tried this gimmick first using my name. And I went and looked it up and I posted it. So I'm on his list. He trolls me now currently because of that. However, recently he been dying off, I guess, with relevance. And he tried to troll another legend. He happened to speak on my homeboy, Bullet Loco, aka Jayo Felony, SD's finest, hip-hop legend, West Coast pioneer, underground major simultaneously. Everything you can say about a nigga that's ground up from the West Coast. Then I didn't even know he was a somewhat transplant. I guess that gives us a reason why the lyrical ability has been at such a high level, but I've always admired it, and it's caused me to stretch my game, not knowing he was like corrupt. Other than that, I know he a loke, he a fool. We'd have been in a lot of places back against the wall. Cuz ain't no buster. And this queerdo that told the same lie on me, told the same lie on the homie. So he in the black box. I got a clip to play, but before I play the clip, if you want to say something, go ahead, cuz.
Yeah, man. I just want to say it's bad business, man, for people to get on these platforms and fabricate stories about motherfuckers that's been out here pushing a line and putting their work in to be a part of this society we call hip hop or whatever, crip hop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody
crip hop, no, say that shit, crip hop, nigga.
Somebody to come out and try to discredit you or belittle you in a certain way, and it's like, first of all, at the end of the day, I feel like people got mental issues, homie. You know what I mean? Even the motherfuckers that's giving this weirdo a platform must be something wrong with them to not go fact check this motherfucker before they let them say this bullshit on their platforms. So I'm like, we need to start going at them motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is giving these idiots platforms to say this nonsense. And
that's why I'm so glad that you said that, because that's why I was so irritated to hear you even be political with Whack Ho No Honey in this clip right here. This was a 9-minute clip that StreamYard said was too big. I condensed it to 2 minutes. So this is gonna help guide some more of the conversation. Hold on.
I don't want to do this to you, but Jayo misdemeanor. Sweetie! You want to be popping it, acting like you didn't get slapped. But you know, we always get the content. See the phone call you was on with us on Thanksgiving? Thank you. You didn't want to just live the shame of just being a buster, a has-been. See, folks, this is what's going on. Now these clout chasers want to talk about his vegan clothes and what he's trying to do. Jayo misdemeanor. You was never a felony. You was always a cupcake. See, you got the 40s making those calls and stuff, right? But you're not even understanding. When I slap you again, you're going to call him again and again and again. And when I slap you again, you're going to call him. It doesn't matter who you call.
Yeah, so what you call it told me that. What you call it told me. Y'all had a conversation. You, him, Big U, or something.
He just
so
hung
it had
up,
to
right?
be something going on. I know it had to be something going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if they had a conversation,
it had to be something going on.
Come on, bro. That's on my life. My newborn son happened, bro. He's just trying to what's the name, because he's just trying to clout chase. You get what I'm saying?
It's on whatever it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
That's why me and Game fell out.
Anything with us, yo, I'm telling y'all, it used to just be me, but it's where I want it to be now. Any one of us now, say something, it's going viral. This is what I wanted though. Like everybody's voice to be a viral voice, cause that's what whatever it is been resurfaced. Cause I know we ain't in depth about this. I don't think you know none of the things.
Okay, 600. You got the song right? Listen to it. 129 right now.
Let me go look. I'm listening.
Beat of your proof. Loose cannon, who's standing? I'ma sit you down, bitch. I'm like Tupac. You knowing that I get around. Ask Money B, ask Mo Prima, Shock G. Your whole force couldn't stop.
So Cuz say he slapped you, and he say you dissed him in that song. Talk to the black box, Cuz.
First of all, I ain't never seen this bitch ass nigga a day in my motherfucking life. Cuz, and like I said before, a nigga put their hands in my face, I don't gotta shoot you or nothing, cuz I'm very skilled at what I do, and I would have choked your bitch ass to death with my bare hands, nigga, if you'd have put your motherfucking hands in my face. That's first. Second, nigga, you ain't even from 60s, cuz, and you the fake loose cannon. So you not from where you say you from, nigga. I ain't never seen you a day in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And the homie been out here.
And he had my name, so I guess this is why, and this is what I'm just understanding. This is why you have my name in your mouth, because when I got out of the county jail in George Bailey, I went and hooked up with Game and made a song, and I don't know you from a can of paint. So if I was talking about loose cannon, it wouldn't be you, because you ain't even a real loose cannon, you bitch ass nigga. I'd have been talking about a nigga way from New York, you idiot. So you ain't even him. So you try to put yourself in my business, nigga, and at this time, nigga, I'm with the 60s every day. Nigga, I ain't never seen you a day in my motherfucking life, cuz. So all of us is in the studio together, nigga. Me, Corrupt, nigga, and a whole bunch of other niggas that ain't got no internet, motherfucking Facebook and all that bullshit. Right. So when the nigga, he had my name in his mouth about that record, and when I made that record, I was fresh out the county jail. I went hooked up with Game. I didn't know this nigga from a can of paint. So that's just a fucking metaphor. Right. Ain't saying his name. So he tried to use that, because don't nobody even know your motherfucking ass in what we do. Don't nobody know your bitch ass nigga.
Shout out to the real Loose Cannon, because even from that name, there is an actual Loose Cannon born in the Mecca of hip hop that has actual hip hop credits.
Yeah, when you
Google,
rap, you can tell it's a metaphor. You can tell that. I would have said that nigga Cannon. I would have made it official if I was talking about an average person, an actual person. You know what I'm saying? So he took that and tried to put himself in my mix, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so then I went to the 6-0s looking for Cuz when I heard he had my name in his mouth, right? Went to my niggas. Who the fuck is Loose Cannon? Tell Cuz I need that right now. I ain't never seen this nigga day in my life, Cuz. But I went over there to his hood like a real nigga gonna do and hollered at my niggas. Who the fuck is Loose Cannon, nigga? And they said on 6-0, we don't know no motherfucking Loose Cannon. You know what I'm saying? And if Cuz came over here, we'll beat his motherfucking ass with you, nigga. You fuck with us on the daily. We don't even know this nigga.
Neighbor, I believe you could, because let me show you this, cuz, just so you know you ain't alone. This is beside the fact you my nigga, cuz. Just check me out, cuz. In 2006, when we was in the Blue Room. Oh yeah, another thing, bro. I know it's a picture of me and you and Sebo that looks something like this.
Garden Block.
Shout out to homie Sebo, Garden Block.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a picture that looks something like this with us that I searched the internet for. I couldn't find, but I found the one with me and Cartoon for No Love. Shout out my nigga Cartoon. But I wanted to have that to show. But anyway, back in these days when we used to come in this motherfucker and get it in the Blue Room, way back then, cuz Loose Coochie Lip Cannon jumped on the internet and said this about your low, cuz. This what really made me like, cuz I gotta tap in, cuz look. This how long he been trying to run this play. Let me show you this, Crip.
Bullshit.
Hold on. Watch this.
I don't want to do this to you.
I ain't one, but this video I'm finna play is a 5-minute video. So it's a 5-minute video. Watch, cuz he did this to me in 06, bro. I had never met him. Didn't know he existed or nothing. Which one? Here we go. Bam. Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Neighborhood Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
The nigga like Spotter Low. That's another nigga we gonna talk about. Vilo, seen a nigga. We coming down the elevator. A nigga start disrespecting this nigga, right? Nigga talking about, nigga, I'll fuck you up with this cast on. Vilo's like, man, homie, I don't want no parts of this, cuz. It was like, nigga, fuck you, don't say cuz, you in the real crib. Had these niggas walking around with motherfucking red laces and blue shoes on his carpet. Nigga talking about, nigga, you ain't a real crip, nigga. So all these niggas talking about, they super gangsters and stuff like that, nah. We keep this shit straight hood. I go everywhere by myself. I don't need the motherfucking presidential squad of police and shit that y'all roll with. I don't need none of that shit. Niggas start saying they the king of LA when I start saying I'm the king of LA. Gang, you wasn't saying you the king of LA. You was talking about this is Compton, this, Compton, that. But real bloods and Pyru say Bompton. So, nigga, you need to get your facts straight, my nigga. And you was raised in Bellflower, nigga, and Palmdale. And that's... Sparlow, 50 Cent told me, I know it's gonna break your heart, but your album is never coming out. It would never come out. It is trash. You could have came up with a better hook. My nigga, if you need beats, nigga, I still have love for you. Nigga, even though I was buying your ass swishers and motherfucker, I can't get a phone call from your ass no more. You think you big doing it. But nigga, your album is never coming out. 50 Cent you probably have a little hood credibility, but when you did your video, then your own hood shoot at you, that's bad, my nigga. That's very bad. But shit, it's like a lot of niggas like Spider Loc, I be like, damn, I wish a nigga just write his shit. Like, just write the nigga shit, because it's like, nigga, you making the West look bad. Nigga, like, niggas is not on that shit like that no more or whatever like that. And then you have a beautiful world, but then you got a blood on there. Talking about red this, red that, red that. Like, nigga, make up your mind. Nigga, like, this shit is just fake, off the wall shit. Like, niggas is bitches. You know you ain't really crippin'. Because, nigga, each time I see you, what up, Cannon? What up, Cannon? Like, niggas is suckers. I don't know how many times I have to explain it or whatever like that. I know you seen it when we was at the E video shoot. The fuck you throwing on the turtleneck for, nigga? Hide your jewelry, nigga? Shit, niggas is not janky like that. Nigga, not all the time. Nigga had on a motherfucking t-shirt. That motherfucker was thin and the motherfucker, it was like, cool. Nigga had on some motherfucker sandals and everything. Like, I'm thinking this nigga just came from the beach.
Threw the turtleneck on with the sandals?
Man, I seen this nigga like 30 seconds later, this nigga had a big ass turtleneck on. I was like, damn.
Wow.
Crazy damn. Because I seen that motherfucker, it was like 30 seconds later, cuz had on that motherfucking turtleneck. And I was sweating in the motherfucker. I had on the motherfucking tank top. So I know if I was hot, that nigga was really hot.
Yeah, so with the turtleneck on.
So shit, that's how it is. Niggas want to act like they're gangsters or whatever on film. But then when it comes to it or whatever, they
run. That hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loc. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in.
Hey, I see him talk. My mic muted. Hey, when you hear me?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Yeah, when I see him talk, there's a mental problem there.
But you know, that was 06, 07.
Yeah.
So that's how long he been doing running the same bullshit play.
It's mental shit, bro. And then a nigga want to get up here and talk about a nigga relevancy or lack thereof. And it's like, why the fuck you saying my name if I'm so irrelevant? Why you even speaking on me? I shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And why you on some shit that never happened? Why the fuck is you speaking on a nigga name that shit never happened? I thought you was out there living your life. You and the other nigga thought you was living your life doing your shit. Why my name got to come up? But you said shit that hit it on the nose. The niggas is tired of hearing that bullshit from them niggas, and it ain't getting no more traction. So they try to throw another nigga name out the hat to see what kind of traction they got. And they got a lot of traction when you mention my name, because I might not be on the internet like that, but I'm in the motherfucking streets. And I know too many motherfuckers that I done got alliances with from Damus and Crips that ain't gonna go for no weird disrespect, nigga. So
I'm grateful.
I'm
so grateful because as I started this little, whatever you want to call it, podcast shit, I been tapped you on your shoulder. You was like, cuz I ain't ready to do an interview. A few years ago. This whole this queer that brought you out. So thank you, Loose Coochie Lips, Ashley.
Yeah, thank you. Free promotion. You know what I'm saying? And also I have to say, when I seen him with my name in his mouth again right now with that clip you just showed me, I seen some old wicked wig head ass bitch, stinking ass bitch on the side. So she must be mentally disturbed as well to even be having a bitch ass nigga like that in her presence. She has to have mental issues as well. So fuck that bitch too.
Cause early to mid 90s, you've been out here feet down in LA with the 40s and the 60s. The brand of niggas you got familiar with, bro. Just tell me, where do cuz fit in, bro?
I've never seen him a day in my life. Not at no studio, not in no hood, not in LA, not in motherfucking.
What about all the niggas you grown to respect? Do any or either of them vouch for cuz?
Not at all. Them niggas the one told me he went from. Matter of fact, look, I got a call from a nigga from 60 that ain't no motherfucking joke. That nigga called me that I've been knowing since I was about 20 years old. That nigga called me like, man, this nigga don't know the problems that he's gonna have for fabricating a story on a real Crip nigga, cuz you can't go nowhere nigga, you can't go to jail or nothing. And then one thing I also seen him say is he put it on his newborn kids and all that. If you're willing to do that, you have to have mental issues, bro, to blow up your kid.
Newborn, old born, don't matter to cuz.
It don't matter.
Cuz got babies. Shout out to Gigi and Nikki. Cuz got babies that I had to make Christmas happen for.
That's what I'm saying, homie. And he's so willing to put a lie on his kids or nigga, that's on my kid. And you have to have mental issues. But one thing about it, what niggas ain't gonna play is play with my motherfucking name. And you out here putting it on 60s and all this shit that you put your hands in my face. So now you got an issue with the whole neighborhood card, nigga. You better not, whenever they catch your bitch ass for that warrant, you gonna be on protective custody.
Shout out to Baby Runner, cuz, because I invited cuz to pull up on this live just based on the fact Ho No 100 tried to pop his name in the conversation when he was making it in. And I know the homie told me, cuz before the version of the conversation we got that was recorded, the conversation was already f***ed over because you went up so stupid that they only released the version, the pieces that they want. But Ho No 100 tried to pop the homie name like somehow Runner was involved in this shit in agreement with Ho No 100. I want to clarify the only reason the homie even politic, listen, talk to, have an audience with Ho No 100 is so the world don't get the perception he beefing over no pussy, because that ain't what real niggas do. And they first collision started over pussy, you feel me? So that's the only reason cuz even entertain that nigga's spirit, bro. And he was never participating in no conversation, try to speak down or politic against the homie Jayo, cuz.
Oh no, that's my little bro. So he definitely, you know what I mean? Hey, the only reason he got on the phone call was
point blank, do no subliminal dissing.
The only reason he got on the phone call, because that's my little nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's my bro. We've been rapping together for years. You know what I'm saying?
That's my broski too, cuz we got a record. Me, him, and D Jack, we finna shoot a video too. That should be done top of the year. Shout out to the homies, neighborhood to neighborhood, Spody Face, Free 4 Extras, X4, Pee Wee, everybody from 40s that's making an impact. Hoodie from the Hood, Jayo, online right now. Love to the homies, neighborhood.
Hey, so that's my thing, man. It's like
Lupe, can't forget Lupe.
Hey,
go ahead.
It's like, man, first of all, nigga, ain't no way in hell nigga gonna let no peons put real niggas against each other because you playing with this internet. That's first thing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is really out here doing their thing, living their life, bro. Everybody coming up right now. You know what I'm saying? And niggas try to talk all this shit. I guarantee you, nigga, I'm doing sold out shit. I ain't doing nothing but sold out shit, Live Nation shit. You know what I mean? So they can now niggas is back on the come up. You know what I'm saying?
I think we need to put the true say together.
Oh, no doubt.
Long time ago, when I was young, didn't know what to think. You told me Crip is your religion, God is a Crip. So with that being said, me, you, see, bro, it don't take a couple others. The true say, the Christians used to move around the country pushing their message on a crusade.
On my mama, and they'll cut your motherfucking head off if you didn't.
On my mama. So Machine in Motion, Keyway Nation, let's push the true say. It's a tool.
Hey, and it's about bringing real niggas together, bro.
Definitely positivity.
And I'm on some nigga Damu's Keyways coming together. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's
shout out to Damu Keyway Conversations, my nigga Deuce Sims and Yael, because the reunion I got with my Keyway cousin Jayo Felony was birthed right there on their platform. Go follow up on that.
Yep. And shout out to the Henny gang, old girl in New York too. They be pushing their line.
Yeah, she do her shit real fly on my mama.
Shit. So my thing, bro, I feel like it's about real niggas coming together everywhere, homie. Damu's, Crips, nigga the East Coast, down south, nigga the West. All of us coming together on one accord, man, because at the end of the day, we all we got, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And with other people trying to push a narrative and keep talking about their own people on a day-to-day, you pick another name out the hat, you know what I'm saying, to talk about your own people. And it's like you worse than these motherfucking platforms that's getting rich off of our beefing with each other and all that shit. You worse than them white boys with these platforms because you black and you doing the same shit. So you worse than them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And all you doing is trying to slander your own people every day because you got a fucking handler at the end of the day. You got some motherfucking white man that you got to answer to, at the end of the day. So you slandering your own people.
Just know this is a stump down, since a juvenile, convict, crip, gangbanger, speaking these words of beautiful wisdom to us. This is the progression I've seen in some of niggas I used to look up to for nothing, but he always been a hell of an artist. And bullshit though, he was a hell of an artist that knew how to articulate the bullshit. So I learned to love him before I met him off that. And then here it is, 20-some years later, maybe 30, the maturity and growth is showing a whole new message. And I still appreciate it as much as the first message. I still ain't smoke no stick because you said so, ever. But
hey, I ain't smoke one of the motherfuckers either, man. It's been about damn near 40 years. I ain't fucking with none of this shit.
Hey, I got a question.
Just a song. It was just a song, but I'm glad I made that record because that motherfucker's on one of the biggest video games ever. You know what I'm saying? The GTA
Which one?
The Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 5.
Shout out to the homie Solo Franklin. I didn't know you was.
Shout out to DJ Pooh, you know what I mean, for hooking that up.
And
you know
Pooh.
But
So tell me this: whenever that song play, do the character go through anything different than any other time?
I don't know. I gotta see myself.
They need to put that in there, bro.
But hey, Spider, I'm just looking at it like this, man. In this day and age, technology is a motherfucker, and all of us can reach out to each other. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with no motherfucking mentally disturbed person that's stealing somebody else's identity in the first place.
Shout out to the real loose cannon.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people that tune in to this bullshit because they ain't never walked this life that we walked. You know what I mean? So a lot of people gonna tune in for the fuckery and know that this nigga lying and still give him views and likes and shit because of they keeping up the negative shit. So
I'm glad you said that.
I look at it like this. I'm a God-fearing person, homie. I ain't never did nothing in this industry to compromise my morals and respect and integrity I have for myself. You know what I'm saying? I've never took the short way out to try to make it bigger in this bullshit ass industry. You know what I'm saying? And now that shit coming back to bite all these niggas in the ass that did make those choices. So I'm glad I listened to my homies' moms, my homies' grandmothers, my mom, and motherfuckers that kept me grounded when I would see certain shit in the industry, and I would come back to them and tell them, hey, moms, I just seen this. They like, nah, baby, don't go to that motherfucking party. That, you know what I mean? So I'm a God-fearing person, bro, at the end of the day. And a lot of these people that's on the internet is God-fearing people, and we sick of you niggas getting out here and trying to smut real niggas every day. Go smut somebody else, especially, and one more thing, Spider, especially not to disrespect these niggas, but because if you're not a black man from a descendant of slaves, you shouldn't be calling saying nigga or none of that shit. So even these
FBA
motherfuckers, cuz that come over here and get platforms and try to speak on look, say like an African nigga will come over here and get a platform with dude. We don't want you saying you black Michael Blackson motherfuckers. We don't want y'all saying nigga either. Because you didn't go through the struggle that our ancestors did to be able to say that shit. And you
Poetic Flacco, you hear the homie Poetic Flacco?
You bitch ass niggas ain't come over here ever to try to take us back. None of you motherfuckers came to save us, cuz. So I don't need y'all niggas shouldn't be saying nigga either. You know what I mean? Or speaking on our motherfucking our shit like y'all just like Vlad and them. Y'all speaking on our shit trying to get money off of our beef and negativity. Y'all trying to capitalize on it, cuz. All that shit need to be nigga checked. You know what I'm saying? And we
y'all heard it in the black box from Bully Loco, Jayo Felony, James Savage himself. Tell me this. I got a question from one of my loved ones, my business partner, my brother, Cliche 93 TV. Go follow that.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember 1-2 from Treacherous Records?
On everything, my nigga, 1-2.
So just know, my people
got songs together. Hell yeah, that little dude was dope. My Armenian little homie. Hell yeah.
My people Armenian too. That's what
Tico, man, and my boy Allen from over there, Treacherous Records.
Y'all heard it. I remember.
And Mickey keep the studio going. I still can go to them guys to this day if I want to get some studio time and go over there in Glendale, and they still got the studio over there, man. And all the homies that was signed to them, Big Psych, rest in peace, Nocturnal, Crooked Eye. We all was over there in Treacherous, man. Them niggas.
The reason why I'm familiar with Treacherous is Crooked Eye.
Yeah, Tico gave us a big bag too, man. Niggas looked out.
And look, that my brother, my new look. I'm going real quick just so you can see under the black box. You see that black and yellow logo?
Yeah.
Coochie 93 TV.
Yeah.
He's an Armenian. He's my new partner / investor. So you know what type of energy I'm fucking with.
That's what's up, man.
Oh, my mama. Shout out Scrap and the whole movement.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there I go. I'm back.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. Hey, Spider-Man. We got that's crazy, Spider-Man. That worked.
On accident. That's that rapper shit.
On the set.
On the set.
Hey, man, we got to stick together out here, man, and get past all the negativity, man, and elevate in life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bobby D Presents, man. We're going on the road with this Kings of the West. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers in a good place, homie. I got my film shit right. I just wrote my first script. I'm doing a lot of stuff, man. I got the collab. I'm doing a collab with this company called Unless Clothing, where you see how the nigga tried to sell. Oh, he talking about he got plant-based clothes. Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to say the environment, nigga.
Keep it going. Yeah.
I got Jayo Felony Unless. This one of the beanies right here. And when I'm finished wearing this beanie, I can send it back to the company and the shit turns back into soil. Nigga, that's
hard.
Straight up.
Hard.
You know what I mean?
That's hard.
Straight up.
I appreciate you, Keyway. On the back end, we gonna pick up where we left off. Much love for Def Dope.
Hey, and we're gonna keep these negative niggas out of our motherfucking mix. But on neighborhood Crip, nigga, 40 Crip, nigga, ain't no nigga ever put their motherfucking hands in my face without nothing happening to him, nigga, on the spot. You know what I'm saying? And tell that nigga put it on 6-0, nigga. Oh boy, he put it on his kids anyway, so he don't give a fuck about.
Tell Cud to pull up and deal with it, nigga. Deal with what you talking about.
Bitch ass nigga, neighborhood. Much love, East Coast in the building.
For Def Dope, see ya, thanks, cuz Sam's.
Much love you, Crip. Let's keep it rolling.
Likewise, love.
New music, nigga. You already know. I'm finna hit you up, Spiders.
Here we go, Crip.
All right, my nigga, stay up.
Def Dope. Y'all see what it is? BLACBOX Productions. I had two of my favorites, man. Reck is my favorite, one of my favorites when it comes to blogging, and Jayo is one of my favorites when it comes to hip hop, especially when it comes to the specialty of crip hop, especially when it comes to be familiar with someone before you meet them, being familiar with some of the claims they make about themselves, especially with this G shit. And Jayo Felony checks so many boxes because it's one of the relationships I've appreciated being able to maintain through the years. In Reck, my day uno in this media type shit. And you know me, day uno is not somebody you knew from day one always, but it's someone who kept it at Google from day one. So them is my day unos. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Told y'all I'm going to be a lot more consistent, constant, and continuous with the creation of content. I did that alliteration for y'all, all them C's, and I ain't going to drag this out on my mama. I'm going to get up out of here like this with that little song I played with me and Jayo, because that was some demo type shit. Shout out Greedy, Backstreet. We did that at the studio years ago in 6-0 Hood. Those Coochie Lips, Ashley, Colin Callan was nowhere around, unheard of. So that was a neighborhood 40, a East Coast, a Backstreet, gang of niggas from Watts off top that was over there in 6-0 Hood recording on a regular basis on some real thuggery. This was a regular Section 8 style apartment that he had some decent equipment in. We used to be over there, the Hux fam, Chalk Nitty, a whole lot of people. Any and either way, me and Jayo also ended up in the studio at a certain time with Top Dog and Meech from 190, not Big Meech from BMF, although Meech from 190 is also a Meech from BMF. However, better way to be familiar with Meech is his real name is Demetrius Ship Sr. And Demetrius Ship Jr. happened to be the star that played Tupac in the All Eyes on Me film. And his father just happened to produce music for Tupac years before his birth. Not only, but records notable like Toss It Up, which Dr. Dre also used for Blackstreet on No Diggity. They flipped the same beat, and that's my homie Meech that did that beat. His son turned out to be Tupac in the long run. But back before, when his son was still a baby boy, myself, Jayo Felony, and his daddy, Big Meech, used to be in Top Dog Studio before it was a K-Dot, maybe even J-Rock. And we used to be in there on my mama. So outside of being in the studio at Greedy's, outside of us uniting at Wino, should I Wino from what I know, the G homie, Top Dog Studios before it was a superstar mega thing place to be. Me and Jayo used to get down up in that thingery on my mama. So I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Keep it a Google. Y'all know I might do a little VJ Keyway at the end. But yeah, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gone on my mama.
Yeah, DLG, motherfucking C. It don't stop, nigga. You know how we do it. Where the fuck y'all at? West Coast is finest, nigga. Yeah, we keep it cracking. Spiting this motherfucker. Low game for life. That's how we do, nigga. Street know what's happening, cuz. Yeah, I'm a monster with this. I'm a grizzly when I spit. Oh, so superior. We ain't hearing your shit. Fuck listening to you. I'ma dish you in my interview, bitch. You know I leave you sprung as soon as I enter you. Sentence me to life without the possibility of killing me. Shoplifting felony. Why they stealing me? Bite me like I don't feel it. They chewing and nibbling. Now taking a stride. This my game. Keep dribbling until I gotta shoot. Execute this doofus. You pissed. Started this G shit like I was signed to Rufus. But it ain't easy. I'm staying on solid ground. Hold my dick in your mouth till I bust. Swallow it down. Spiders ill. And he'll only marry a black widow. And they'll both kill you at the honeymoon kill. This dude for life. And if I gotta tell you twice, it's gonna cost you yours. Don't get your throat sliced. I'm quick to kill you on your mom's eye. Do it. Cane, X, heroin, and embalming fluid. We all of the above. Enemies no love. If you wanna get them up with me, let's go, cuz. I'm quick to kill you on your mom's eye. Do it. Cane, X, heroin, and embalming fluid. We all of the above. Enemies no love. If you wanna get them up with me, let's go, cuz.
My knuckles touch down like rocks on his chin. Bitch, let it think twice about boxing again. I hit hard like locks in the socket of the pin. And I keep big glocks stocked in the end, clocking the end. Luckheads locking the spin. Catch me posted on the 9 block in the bin, knocking the 10s. All styles jocking the bins. With friends that'll do the most shocking of sins. Comparing us, it's like a match in a torch. Matter of fact, a cement patch on a porch. I'm so much and you just so little. And with one touch, I'ma just crush your middle. I'm one of the ones known for gunning the guns and never knowing none of the nuns. Running them the runs for the riches. Me and 2 bitches in a camper, trying not to look suspicious.
I'm quick to kill you on your mom's eye. Do it. Cane, X, heroin.
That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Game bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My day one ain't never changed up. That's my day uno.
Niggas know air since day uno. For rare recitors, and I'ma say puto. And I mean that with all due disrespect to the ops off tops if you diss the set. This man though, I go half on the sack with him. Double back on foot with the Mac with him. Cognac, that's what my joint drank, period. I done seen him do it point blank. Neighborhood for death though, EC on mine. Every time, still give my nigga 3 up high. When it's cracking, he usually a trip before me. In 03, introduced me to Nip. Got a lot of politics between the two turfs. Choose to keep it mafia like Blue Smurf. Half the time, I don't even like her. But I ain't never met a nigga like
That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Game bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My day one ain't never changed up. That's my day uno. So when it come to dying, it ain't nothing. killing ain't shit either. Enemies know we stay hunting. We know it's wrong, but we love it. Where you wanna take it? We in the streets. We don't mind a little confrontation. Whole lot of gunplay with me and my low. I'm talking pistol with the scopes when we out on patrol. Hunting for domes. My low was a fool when he get it in. Pull up on him like cuz, let's slide it and getting in. Lil Mac down, my bro. Ain't gotta prove a point. It's facts over feelings in my SPI boy. M's be the logo. That's my day uno. We ain't friends. It's only me and cuz in this beam. Like identical twins. We on that same shit. They unos. Them be the niggas that I bang with. A lot of politics between both gangs, it is what it is. The homies live the game. That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with this shit, stay banged up. My day one ain't never changed up. That's my day uno.
Let's go.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligent.
Victory, paid your dues, motivated, demonstrated, elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generation, you never say me on my babies. Most beautiful gift,